Hey guys, it's Matt. I hope you're doing great. We're at James Kent's house today because the office is being refurbed, as you guys kind of know already.
Bugger. What time is it?
It's 8 AM.
Oh, sorry. Let me just slip into something a little less comfortable and I'll be back with you. In the meantime, welcome to my crib.
Just put myself together. Sorry about the noise out there, just having the pool done. Well, it's not really a pool, more of a pond. Puddle really, to be honest.
Mate, I think it'll be a pool. This place is badass. So
right, to it.
Let's get into it then, shall we? I think this is something super special for everyone in this task force because you guys have actually been asking for this. We've been keeping it a bit of a secret.
A few of them have spotted it.
Yeah.
And when we launched the Predator, we knew it's half zip isn't going to be for everyone. It's not even for us. If we get up on a rough day, we'd rather put it over rather than pull it over our heads. And the other thing that we took a risk on with the Predator was the quilted leather shoulders. So this one just has a different contrast nylon on the shoulders, on the back and down here. More reinforced and highly abrasive stuff. Less stretchy than the main part of the body, but we've still got that super high density nylon and spandex. Yeah, just a cleaner, more tactical look maybe.
Hell yeah. I think you've done an amazing job at matching the two fabrics because I don't know if they can even see it on here.
No.
Like James was saying, this is a different fabric to that, but the way that you've matched the colours, that is actually something that doesn't happen very often really. You can always normally tell that it's two distinct materials, but this is just so stealth. It's perfectly done.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, we've gone with the enhancing body lines. So you've got your big massive pecs, nice and high, not down here by the waist. Makes it look like you worked out.
Yeah, 100%.
I have to do it because I haven't got it myself.
Just get it in the clothing.
Yeah. And again there with the taper in the back. So it does kind of, and I think you guys mentioned it, that worried that it's a bit too small and that, but it's the silhouette that we're trying to get that complements you, if you like.
Definitely. And the amazing thing about this, is that it does look like a hoodie. You know, it does have that hoodie vibe. However, this is AAA tear and abrasion resistant tested. So not only is the garment CE approved, but the armor inside the garment, on the back, the shoulders and the elbows, are all CE approved too, and you can go level 1 or level 2 on those options. So, as well as being super stealth, there is a ton of engineering that's gone into this thing.
What I like about this is trying to keep the clean lines with the top stitching, keeping the pockets in the same line without having a big bulky look like there's on the pocket, but it is a zip pocket with the mesh pockets for the ventilation as standard as well. You've got the two-way zip, and you've got the zip guard in there to just diminish that any blast of airs that come in through there.
And again, I've seen a few riders actually ask, does that hold? So if you open that up on a bike, will it just start going up and down? And the answer is no, there's a stop guard on it.
It's an auto lock zip. So there's a spring on the inside there, so it's only when you engage it by pulling that, will it then slide up.
So engagement.
You've got to use the pull.
No engagement.
Yeah. And naturally on the chin, we've got the grown-on storm guard for the chin, stop the shave rash or whatever.
Hell yeah.
We got our eyelets with, and it's not a mistake, we only have the yellow bit there. That is intentional, because if you put too much yellow on it, Matt and I were discussing this, it kind of starts to look a bit too sporty. So we kind of want to play away from that side of it. Gone are the days where you put on your athleisure and look like a human highlighter.
A human highlighter.
And then you've got the pig nose draw cord, so you've got the little bobbles there, so it's easy to grab to adjust. So that's for the hood, and the hood is the same as the Predator with the shaped hood, and you'll have the popper stud. Oh, and I do have the magnet. I'll go and get that now.
Yeah, that's brilliant actually, great shout. Whilst James is just running to get that, I just want to show you guys, just do a little bit more in depth on this. So our kind of styling, we love a hoodie. It's not for everyone because of the flapping reasons. So what James has just done is just added this popper here. The branding on the popper is there, so that looks really cool. But you literally can just get that in. You just pop that thing in, and now when you're riding your motorcycle and you get to, you know, 80, 90, that thing's not flapping around causing you any stress whatsoever. So, however, a lot of you have been asking for a magnet, so.
I'm being a bit reluctant with the magnets because the popper stud seems to always had a stronger pull, a stronger attachment strength. But we have been doing a bit of research, and this is a mock-up of how it would go under here, that way around, and so that to me isn't the strongest of attachments, but if I do it this way, you can hear the snap go to it.
So that's amazing.
What we're going to try and do is put the fabric, encase the magnet on top of the fabric on both sides, so you're not taking away any of the attachment strength from a magnet. So I'm getting those sampled in. They should be coming in the next 2 weeks on the garment.
Wow.
And yeah, we'll see how that fares up.
I mean, it'd be interesting to see what you guys think of that. Because I mean, that is just badass, I think. There is no jacket brand, there is no apparel manufacturer that's thinking about stuff like that, because that's straight from the user, if you know what I mean?
Exactly, as you guys are giving us that idea. As I say, in previous we've avoided using them because it also interferes with ICDs and pacemakers, so it can stop shocks happening when they're needed. But I don't know how many people have got these. And it needs to be a safe distance from the position. It's got to be about 6 inches. So I'm looking into that at the moment, if it's okay.
Nice.
We could get away with pit zips, as they're pretty, you know, standard with these types of garments. So we do have the pit zips.
There's some great ventilation there.
Yeah, two-way there.
Seasonality wise, this jacket is great for the winter, but it's also breathable enough to be running straight into the summer, because you know, when you get on those cooler nights, those cooler rides in the summer, this thing's gonna be perfect. It's a very, very versatile jacket because of the inner lining, which would be quite cool to show actually if we can.
Yeah, one last thing on here is the hem is nice and clean. We've gone for that clean, crisp look, but on the inside, you do have the hem adjusters to tighten up as well.
Beautiful. Such a badass jacket. It's just like, does not look like a motorcycle jacket at all. And again, James has done his thing with the fit where the jacket doesn't look, well, you can't see the armor essentially, which is fucking cool. You don't know it's got armor.
Oh, I should explain
the dot. But that's great because the guy's been asking about this.
Yeah, this is about putting the belt attachment. So looking for a way of putting.
Let me hold it for you. You can point.
So yeah, what I've got there is I'll put a bigger sheet of harder fabric in there then, and these will be the elasticated popper loops to come around and put onto the belt. The inner stove pockets, the D-liner attachment, zippers, and hem attachment. And you've also got it in the cuffs as well, naturally.
I love this branding down the middle. It's kind of signature for us at the moment. Almost all of our jackets have this epic engine hook strip just in front of where the armor goes. So that's right there.
And you will have, and this was thanks to Blockhead, we'll have a cord puller on it, a bit like this, really, on there, so it's easier to grab with the gloves on.
Yeah, that's a great pocket to have.
And we'll have the bike chain there as well.
100%.
Right, so yeah, so let's get it on.
Let's do it.
As Marvin Gaye would say. Let's get it on.
Amazing.
Oof.
Boom.
Oof. Even though it's black on black, you're kind of drawn to the branding.
Oh mate, it's phenomenal.
If you do that sexy little number up for me.
Yep.
Hang on a sec. Oi! Get off my land!
Sorry, lots.
Bloody neighbours.
Yeah. So, obviously got a engine hook hoodie underneath this. I'm a small to medium, 5'8", 70 kilos, 70 odd kilos. It feels awesome.
Does it?
Yeah, it feels lush. It's so flexible and maneuverable. It does not feel like wearing like an armored C level 2, sorry, AAA abrasion resistant material.
Well, level 1, level 2.
It's phenomenal.
And yeah, the branding, even though it's black on black, it's kind of popping here as well. So
it really is.
You got your, I always think of Avengers when I see that.
It's me.
But we love superheroes.
Hell
we
yeah.
love the Marvel films and the DCs. And then if you turn around and got the bike position.
Yep.
So, and then I can talk you through there. So, just there. Have you got that, Charlie?
Yeah.
So you got that, boom, boom, boom.
The underarm.
Boom, 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 and boom. The thing with this that's functional, there's a difference between a set-in sleeve and a raglan sleeve. So this is a set-in sleeve, and it's done more for like a more tailored smart garment, where the raglan sleeve was originally came about because for activity and action. So the sleeve on this is starting from the neckline. So rather than cutting away with a set-in sleeve of the fabric there, which restricts the movement across here, this has got the one-piece sleeve right up to the shoulder there.
And that's why this does feel so maneuverable. It's just like so flexible. Feels great.
It doesn't lift when you lift and things like that. Another thing to note, as Matt is wearing this, is he's got a hoodie underneath, but he's got the draw cords tucked in. So yeah, that's always advisable when you're riding your bike, not for him to fly about. And particularly with this one, because if I just bring your attention to that hoodie.
Of course. Take this thing off.
Yeah, please.
Beautiful.
Is Matt is wearing, he must have slipped that on when I was in the shower. This is a proto that's just come in. Don't know what you guys think of this. We've done it in super smooth double jersey. So the inside, you haven't got any of that fluffy stuff that sticks to your jumper.
Yeah.
It's actually the same fabric on the inside as the outside there.
Feels amazing.
Does it?
Yeah. It's so it feels like performance fabric. If you know what I mean, it feels like kind of like a Ralph Lauren or something.
Noise.
So.
Noise. He's my idol. So the super smooth pockets, no top stitching. So it's an engineered panel, not just laid on top. Look at those bullet draw cords as well.
Love it.
And then we've got the high build brandings on the chest, the sneaky little one on the hood, and then down the side down.
Super cool. There's a lot going on in this hoodie, but it doesn't seem like it, if you know what I mean. Which is, I think, true about all our range. It's very like subtle, but it's very badass, and it feels really heavy duty. And these kind of draw cords, actually, the fact that they are so heavy duty is representative of the range, because every time when you touch an engine hook jacket, it just feels strong, which is the way it should do, because, you know, that's how we roll, so love it. So anything to add?
It's all gravy, baby.
I think this one's awesome. I hope you guys love it too. We've worked really hard on it. The engineering in the jacket is phenomenal, and it's going to be available from April 27th, as with the rest of the range. So yeah, thanks for all the support. The task force has been awesome, and we'll see you soon.